What is a persona? Persona is how you choose to show up in the virtual space. It's not fake, I wouldn't say it like that. It's more of a curated, creative version of yourself. For me, the persona is my permission slip to be a little bit more whimsical, speak about things I love, and to make art without tying it to my full-time adult designer life. Luminara is the side of me that wants to make fantasy and cozy content, to play games, and to find people who are the same kind of weird and gentle as I am. That's why I created hair. Hello Starlights! Today I'm finally doing something I've been thinking about for a long time. I'm redesigning my persona. I love the old design, don't get me wrong, honestly, I still love it, but I want something that feels more like, I don't know, me right now? Something that can live inside more comfortably and something that I can actually produce without burning out. I will mention this later on. So, redesigning time. So I made 3 versions while exploring this illustrative style. The original design, a dark academia kind of version, and a more whimsical witchy version. I go through each and explain the choices and the feeling behind them. This is the one that started everything. This is the Luminara many of you know. Short bob, turtleneck, corset silhouette, and a big puffy sweater meant to suggest the wings. The sweater roundness and the polka dot pattern directly references the white ermine moth's markings. The big sweater creates a contrast that I like. It's that tension between delicate insect proportions and the cozy oversized clothing. I obviously clipped the glasses because they're me. I wear glasses every day. I don't like contacts, honestly, and I think glasses are actually cute on me. And I put a little star charm on the frame because I needed one small visible motif that would make my face memorable. Why I love it? It had strong thematic ties to the moth and felt distinct. Why I questioned it? It didn't always feel like the clothes I actually wear. And the art style I used originally, semi-realistic and anime influence, takes so much time for me to complete. It's 12 up to 20 hours per piece. With work, life, and wanting to actually produce assets, that time cost became a problem. I wanted to feel like the persona was wearable for me, not just a beautiful piece of art I admired from afar. That's how we go into the second design. It feels like it matched my wardrobe and my headspace more, like ruffled collar, long tailored skirt, layered textures, and jewelry that's more meaningful. It's more of what I actually reach for in the Atom. Slightly dark academia, slightly librarian noir, but still cozy and wearable. So here are the key decisions and why they matter in my opinion. Silhouette is more practical, so a profile that reads well above the waist is important for pngtuber/Vtuber usage. The collar, soft ruffles, and high waist give a strong readable silhouette. Also, we have small star charms on the glasses, as always, and a chain at the waist. It's not loud, but discoverable. This one is a bit more theatrical. Long drapey sleeves, a high slit skirt with a warm orange inner lining that feels like amber light, and puffier adventurer hairstyle, kind of a modern witch wandering storyteller vibe. At least that's what I thought. It leans fantasy more than the other and pushes the moth motifs into more obvious magical vibe. Why I liked it? It's fun, it's dramatic, and would read beautifully in a stylized illustration or animation. Why it did not win? It drifted further from my daily wardrobe and from what feels natural to me. It felt more like a costume for a performance, which I don't mind, but I wanted Luminara to be wearable as a day-to-day persona, something that I wouldn't mind being used as a frequent avatar. At the end of the day, I decided to go with version 2 of the design, as it feels most me, I think. And because I changed the design, it made sense to update the profile picture too, right? I didn't want to confuse anyone, so I redrew my old anime style profile, but into a new illustrative style. I was a little bit worried though. The distinctive smiling expression I used before, which I felt people remembered, might not feel the new style. But I worked to keep that smile because it became became a signature of the profile, and I think I managed to blend the two, the warmth and recognizability of the original smile with the new line language and shading of the illustrative style. It's still the same Luminara smile, just in a style that I can more easily reproduce across emotes and avatars and other illustrations. So, this series to create a Vtuber will be a slow one, because first of all, I am busy with my full-time job, and second of all, I get anxious about deadlines and perfectionism. I've left art so many times when the university ended because I was so hard on myself. That's why this project is personal. It's more me practicing being kind to myself and finishing something without forcing it or burning out. I'm also scared to stream. Big confession. But I want to stream because I miss connecting with people who like the same things I do. So next steps for Luminara are gonna be finalize the profile picture, create pngtuber assets when the time allows. So for now, I think I'm still gonna use the old one, and to design emotes. Eventually, I also want to work on the Vtuber for my streams, but all of this will be done at my pace. I want to make things well and not rush it. So now I want your opinion. Which design speaks to you the most? The original, the dark academia autumn vibes, or the whimsical witchy one? Tell me why in the comments. I read every single one, and your thoughts actually shape how I move forward. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe so I can keep sharing the process. I am nervous, I am excited, I am really glad we get to do this together. And remember, stay cozy, stay shiny, and I love you so freaking much, Starlights. Bye!